Okay, so the streets are saying that Diddy allegedly victimized his own children. And this just might be the sickest and most depraved thing that we have heard about him in a long time. There's a lot that we can say about Diddy, but we thought that he was at least a great father to his kids, but it looks like even his daughters couldn't escape his bad treatment. The streets are saying that Diddy allegedly mistreated and manipulated his twin daughters, Jessie and D'Lila, and they are allegedly victims of his bad behavior. So what exactly did he do to them? And is this why the girls chose to live with Kim Porter's friends instead of Diddy? Let's break it down. Child, nobody could have predicted Jessie and D'Lila taking a step back from their dad, yet here they are, keeping their distance and steering clear of his legal drama. Honestly, fans might have been able to predict this. These two grew up with the very person rumored to be behind their mom's untimely death. Kim Porter's passing in 2018 was officially chalked up to pneumonia, but with so many gaps and unanswered questions in the investigation, that story's hard for anyone to buy. A lot of the internet believes Diddy may have had a hand in Kim's passing because she was allegedly working on a tell-all memoir. Fans think she was about to spill some serious tea, and considering all the secrets she likely knew, people suspect she was silenced before she could go public. However, the kids have continued to claim that their dad is innocent, or at least that's how it looks on the surface, because there are reports that Diddy's team wrote those statements and forced the kids to post. For example, when a book claiming to be Kim Porter's memoir went viral, the kids released a statement defending Diddy. They released a joint statement saying, "We have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our parents, Kim Porter and Sean Combs' relationship, as well as about our mom's tragic passing, that we feel the need to speak out. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not, and anyone claiming to have a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves. Additionally, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interests at heart." Diddy's still working overtime to maintain that good dad image. Recently, he took to Instagram to wish his daughter, Love, a happy birthday, all from jail no less. He posted a picture of her and wrote, "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday baby Love, happy birthday to you." But it seems the kids want nothing to do with their father right now. His daughters never signed up for any of this, and now that they have the chance, they're reportedly doing everything they can to put distance between themselves and Diddy. According to a source speaking with the US Sun, Jessie and D'Lila are being supported by LaWanda "Lala" Lane, a close friend of their late mother Kim Porter, who is helping care for them while their father faces growing legal issues. This doesn't make sense because last we checked, Diddy's mom, Janice Combs, was still very much in the picture. So why didn't she step in and take care of the girls? Aren't grandmas usually all about their grandkids? There's only one explanation that makes sense. The girls wanted some distance, not just from Diddy, but from the whole family. What's more, according to reports, Jessie and D'Lila are also in the market looking for an LA rental. According to reports, the twins have found the situation with their dad incredibly tough. They are only 17 and still at school. Being a teenager is hard enough, and now they have to go through this being so public. Here's the kicker. The twins have completely stopped attending any court hearings and haven't even looked at the indictment. And judging by the way things are going, that's probably not about to change. Some people believe Diddy's birthday shout out was just a publicity stunt to smooth over his image, but most fans think the twins wouldn't go near him with a 10-foot pole. But y'all want to know who has been showing up for Diddy in court? His sons, that's who. And it's pretty clear why they show up. Diddy may not have had much time for actual parenting with all those freak-offs and illegal substances in the mix, but he sure made an impression on Justin and Christian. The results are out there for everyone to see. Justin's name even popped up a whopping 50 times in Lil Rod's lawsuit. According to the lawsuit, Justin was involved in all kinds of questionable activities, from soliciting associates and workers to participating in those infamous freak-offs. It looks like the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. Scratch that. The apple didn't even fall off the tree. Justin's got his own legal troubles piling up too. Porsche Leasing Ltd claims he owes them $172,000 in missed payments on a 2022 Bentley Bentayga V8. Meanwhile, Christian isn't exactly making the family look any better. Grace Omarka, who worked on a yacht Diddy chartered in late December 2022, has accused Christian of serious misconduct. She alleges that Christian forced her to down a glass of tequila, got aggressive, and then pressured her into drinking more before allegedly her into a highly inappropriate encounter. But if Christian's feeling the heat, he's not showing it. He was recently spotted living it up at a club with his girlfriend, Raven Tracy, seemingly taking a break from both the family drama and his own controversies. So between these brothers' wild behavior and a father facing serious charges, Jessie and D'Lila are coming up in a pretty toxic environment. With these kinds of allegations surrounding the men in their lives, it's no wonder the girls want out. If this is how women are treated around them, who knows what they've witnessed at home. Thankfully, Kim's friends are stepping up to look after Jessie and D'Lila, with Kimora Lee Simmons leading the way. After Diddy's arrest, Kimora made it clear that she would never abandon the girls, showing they still have strong, loyal support in their corner. She said, "I love them so much and I have their back." A couple of months ago, she even posted a picture of the girls when they went to prom with the caption, "Prom 2024. I'm so very proud of you, my babies. I love you always and will protect you fiercely to the end with all I have. Congrats, my loves, you made it." And if you're wondering why Kimora's involvement matters so much, the answer's pretty clear. It's Diddy himself. He's never been thrilled about his daughters having connections to Kim's friends or family. In fact, back in 2022, Kim Porter's niece actually sued him after she'd been working as a babysitter for the family since Kim's passing in 2018. She had to take maternity leave after getting pregnant, but Diddy didn't take it well. Despite her 2 years of service, Diddy allegedly let her go, claiming that her being an unwed mother was a bad example for his girls. But most people saw right through that excuse, guessing the real issue was her close ties to Kim, ties he clearly wanted kept at arm's length from his daughters. Unfortunately for him, the babysitter wasn't going to go quietly. She sued Diddy for wrongful termination, but Diddy wasn't going to be walked all over like that. A spokesperson for Diddy told TMZ, "This lawsuit is a meritless shakedown to extort money from Mr. Combs. Raven is not the niece of Kim Porter as she falsely alleges, nor is there any legal basis for this case to be filed under the anonymity as a Jane Doe. Raven was a part-time babysitter to the twins, who Mr. Combs kept on the job back in 2018 to provide continuity for the twins following the untimely death of their mother. Mr. Combs graciously permitted Raven to live in his home with her son and treated them like family." It's clear just how far Diddy was willing to go to cut off the twins from their mother's support system, and firing Kim Porter's niece was just one example. But now that he's behind bars, the twins finally have the chance to break free and create some distance from him. They're using this moment to step out of his shadow and find their own path. At the end of the day, Diddy's daughters have their own story to tell, and it's obvious they're still trying to figure out where they stand with their father. With Diddy locked up though, they now have the space to develop their identities and maybe even strengthen their bond with their mother's friends. But the real question on everyone's mind is whether the twins will testify against their father. Did they know about the darker side of his life? Will they speak about how he treated them? Let us know what you think in the comments below.